You are not lazy. Your brain is trained to keep you weak. Your biggest enemy isn't distraction, it's your own mind. You know exactly what to do, so why don't you do it? Comfort is not peace, it's slow destruction. Your brain doesn't want success, it wants safety. Every time you say tomorrow, you lose authority over yourself. Discipline is not motivation, it's control. Your brain negotiates, winners execute. The life you want is hidden behind the things you avoid. You don't lack potential, you lack override. Your brain is sabotaging you, and you don't even notice it. You already know what you're supposed to do. Right now, at this exact moment, there's a list running silently in your head. The gym, the work, the discipline, the thing you keep avoiding. You know without doubt that if you did those things consistently, without excuses, without hesitation, your life would look completely different in 6 months. Stronger body, sharper mind, more money, more respect, peace. And yet you don't move. You lie there. You scroll. You stare at the ceiling. You tell yourself 5 minutes. 5 minutes becomes an hour. An hour becomes another wasted day. Then it hits. That cold, heavy pressure in your chest. The guilt. The quiet realization that you are betraying your own potential. You tell yourself you're lazy. You tell yourself you lack discipline. That's the lie. You are not lazy. You are trapped. Your brain was never designed for greatness. It was designed for survival. And survival hates discomfort. Your mind doesn't want success. It wants safety. Comfort. The path of least resistance. So it drugs you. Cheap dopamine. Endless scrolling. Easy pleasure. Not to make you happy, but to keep you harmless. Soft. Distracted. Stagnant. But here's what no one tells you. There is a flaw in the system. A backdoor. A way to override the negotiation entirely. Your brain panics at effort because effort once meant danger. Hard work meant starvation. Stress meant death. But the modern world flipped the script. Now comfort is the real threat. Comfort is slow suffocation. You feel it, don't you? That itch. That restlessness. That quiet fear that if nothing changes, this is it. So how do you flip the switch? You go dark. You starve the brain. Not for a weekend. Not as a challenge. As a lifestyle. No music while walking. No videos while eating. No scrolling before sleep. Silence. At first your brain screams. It panics. It begs for stimulation. Don't give it what it wants. Because when cheap pleasure is gone, the brain gets desperate. And desperation changes everything. Hard work becomes relief. Effort becomes stimulation. Discomfort becomes fuel. This is the secret the disciplined never tell you. They don't have more willpower. They just remove the alternatives. Now comes the kill switch. The moment a hard thought enters your mind. I should work out. I should write. I should start. You have 3 seconds. Not minutes. Not later. 3 seconds to move your body. Stand up. Open the laptop. Grab the keys. If you hesitate, the voice wakes up. The excuses arrive. The deal-making begins. Move before it speaks. Action before emotion. Because motivation doesn't create action. Action creates motivation. Every time you override hesitation, you rewrite your brain. You weaken fear. You strengthen authority. And then comes the final shift. Pain is no longer the warning sign. Pain is the signal you're on the right path. The resistance you feel, that's the rip. The boredom, that's growth. The stress, that's separation. This is where most people quit. That's why most people stay average. You don't. You stop asking how you feel. You stop negotiating. You stop identifying as someone trying. You become the operator. The commander decides. The soldier executes. No debate. No emotion. Just movement. And slowly, something terrifying happens. You start craving difficulty. You feel wrong when life is easy. You feel alive only when you're pushing. People will say you're obsessed. They'll say you're extreme. They don't understand. There is no joy in wasted potential. There is only quiet misery. True satisfaction comes after effort. Now listen carefully. When this video ends, silence will return. Your brain will try to pull you back. Another video. Another scroll. Do not let it win. Pick one thing you've been avoiding. One hard thing. And attack it now. Not tomorrow. Not later. Now. Count it down. 3, 2, 1. Move. Because the version of you 5 years from now is watching. And this moment right here is where he's born or buried.